Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Norse Dwarf playthrough using Cataph's Norse Dwarf. That is the dwarves of Kraka Drak. Oh, and actually I'm going to need to do, first thing I'm going to do is do a bit of renaming, because I've decided I don't like some of these names. Winterpire's not too bad, but Aisling's Conclave and the Altar of Spawns are a bit too chaosy for me. Now the first one we've been told to do here is... Oh, we can't rename this. We'll rename this one next. In fact, let's jump through a turn to get this going. Yeah, we're about to have another rebellion here, but we'll deal with that in a sec. Hopefully it's not going to be at Winterpire. Otherwise I'm going to be reclaiming lots of territory here. To be fair, if it is at Winterpire, it just means I have to go back and reclaim the territory again, which unfortunately is going to keep happening a bit. Now, while we're going through the end turn, I'm just going to open up my Discord because we have a few name requests. So sorry about losing the sound. Okay. So I have the name requests up. I've asked, basically in this, guys, I've asked for names for settlements because particularly the more chaosy ones we're going to want to rename to more dwarven things. So, or at least not chaosy things. Winterpire is not too bad, and some aren't too bad, but ones like Altar of Spawns. That's infuriating. Oh, I'm fighting that. I may or may not do well. The issue here is the lack of archers. Our best bet is to make a line and hold it and hope my archers will deal with this. I want to make sure I batter this lord down first, actually, because he's probably going to do the most damage to us.
Dwarf warriors! Warriors!
Okay, here they come. I'm going to double time for a little bit. One fireball incoming.
This is a reckoning!
Turn skirmish mode off. Batter this unit a bit before he gets in. Fair, he's not got too many spells, I don't think. Here comes a good solid volley.
Move now! Move! Killers!
Right, we can pull back a bit. Simply to get us a better arc of fire. Pull straight over here so we can get to the side of these guys and start ripping them to pieces. We are going to burn down quickly here, which is why I want to get these guys into position quickly.
Right far, right fast!
Okay, you can already start shooting. So we're hitting into the side of these guys, which will give us a bit more damage.
Move now!
Come on, move your butts. Right, here we go. These guys can move up right behind now. Getting these guys behind is going to be essential here, actually.
Nothing can stop us!
You can see already we're doing much more damage by being behind. The thing I want to avoid is getting drawn into melee. Turn and shoot. Let's batter this unit down. So then we can support these guys. We'll keep on these for a little bit to completely break them.
Nothing can stop us!
Let's move up a bit so we can get behind these guys. We're going to start cracking on the other flanks. That's the problem.
On the way. Strike out.
Let's hit this one. Now again, we're behind, so we're going to do a lot more damage here. And you can watch them falling. Second these guys, if these guys come back, I need to turn in and just pop a shot through them. Also, this will help my other units here. They've just popped a buff there, but we're in a good position here, so we can start shooting straight at these other units as well. Afterwards, we may turn the tide here. It's going to be a close one, certainly. Perfect. Fold into here. This flank is going to be the trick.
Take them down.
Oop, hit them.
The gods watch. Do not disgrace us.
They'll break quickly.
For the High King. Right. Shoot the wizards.
I'm actually a bit lucky they didn't hit us.
Understood, Lord.
Ah, the downside is these guys are now facing us. Hit them, those guys who are chasing, please. Oh god. This is where it's going to go wrong. Right, you guys can charge into them. You guys can pull back over here. Oh no, perfect. Nope. Right, hit them. We're not... I was hoping this would turn, but we didn't get ourselves into position quick enough. I said, these guys can fight very well. These guys are back. Let's get these guys to the side to engage. I'm not going to rush them in too quickly. So I want to let their morale get higher first. I'm a bit concerned about this unit. You know, I need to just charge these guys straight in here. We're not doing badly. My quarrelers are doing very well. That guy is hurting us, though. Come on, we're breaking these guys, actually. This is good. You can keep them busy for a second. If I can break these guys... Hit this unit. Okay, you guys can keep in here fighting. Hit this unit, actually. Get these guys back over and in. Hitting this unit, because breaking units with units like this causes them to take morale loss, so... This is gonna be a close run thing, guys, no matter what happens here. Hit this unit. That's the job. Get in before the others break. Come on. Let's put a volley into them before they get back. Oh wow, we're at... Oh, we just hit the master out. Damn. That was close, guys. If I'd had my archers to the side, we'd have won that. That was, to be fair, bad positioning of my archers. I'm annoyed by that. I'm not going to worry. I'm going to make another Lord in Kraka Drak to go recap Winter's Pyre. This is what we need to do, though. We need to consolidate this territory now, just to make sure we don't get lots of rebellions, because it's got a lot of chaos corruption. If we don't consolidate it, we'll get lots of rebellions. As you can tell, guys, I am enjoying this campaign, and the reason you can tell that is because this campaign is coming out today rather than on its standard day.
My axe thirsts for war. My axe thirsts for war.
Oh, it was the Ultra Spawns. I didn't
It is
even
time.
click that it was the Ultra Spawns.
Time
I
for
thought it was
reckoning.
Winterpire. Derp. Okay, so let's rename here, and we have a good name for this one, which is
The wisdom of Valea.
Kromson.
Onward.
So, Kraka Kromson. As our forward position, named after our exalted lord. I may have to look up a few of the actual
Let us
names the
begin.
Dwarven holds out here as well, and use some of the names. Now obviously that has reduced him quite a bit. This is really annoying, and this is going to be, I'm going to have to send an agent down there to deal with that, and that's infuriating.
The wisdom of Valea.
Oh,
Forwards.
shipwreck. Not bad. Well, quite good actually.
Move.
Start heading down the coast.
My axe thirsts for war.
We can't use it, however, but can we recycle it? Yes. Oh wow, get lots for recycling them. Thing I need is, oh, so actually, yeah, let's save up some of those. Getting my guy sundering attacks would be very good. Right, we're gonna pop another lord. It doesn't matter who this is, his job is literally going to be to charge down here and resettle before the Varg do. Then we're going to concentrate, we're going to get this region actually working properly, and then we're going to push into the Varg, and then we're going to build up for a big war, because the big war is going to be Norska, and Norska is going to be a hard war, guys, because they're big. I'm going to need multiple armies. Ideally, I want 3 armies. We can probably do it with 2, because this coast is going to be our least of our worries, though if these guys go to war with us as well, it could cause problems. Once we've pushed through here, we'll probably push over into the... Well, we'll work out. Yeah, I'm not decided what I'm doing. The main aim at the moment, the main goal of this campaign is Norska. If we do that relatively quickly, you know, we may look at other things. Obviously, I want help it, and I want down here. But no, if we can take all of Norska, that is my main thing. Right, nice buff to our income there. Chaos stirs. I do have to worry about chaos, because I'm going to be on the front line against chaos here, guys. Yeah, I think buffing up all of my shielded units is going to be very good as well. This one's basically general buffs to all of my units. Obviously this is going to be my best one, which I want to go for long run, but that's going to be a while off.
Time for a reckoning. Casting the runes.
Double time down there, and I'm going to attempt to not spend any cash this turn, because I want to
The wisdom of Valea.
get myself, well, I want to be able to actually set Skull Reef.
Move.
Sorry, get excited by Skull Reefs because they give me lots of cash. 10k and a Rune of Fury. What does that rune give us?
Ready.
What? Oh, can he not use it?
My anger burns bright.
I'm not sure. Oh, definitely take that for you. Does that mean we can... I need 90 for that. Right, we're working on that one. Stalwart Defenders. Oh, no, actually that growth and public order. Yeah, that public order and growth is going to be really helpful, so I'm going to push on that. Karak Ravenspike has that, which is really good. Sorry, no, it's not Ravenspike. Ravensfake. Tell me off every time I say that wrong, guys, by all means. Or Ravensfake. Ravenscape. Yeah.
Let us begin.
I'm going to save this income because we're going to be using that to up this new territory here. I don't know if I can rename the entire territory, but I'm not sure we want to. Yeah, I don't think I need to rename the entire territory because it's not too bad. Just some of the names, like Sarl Encampment. Do I really want the Sarl Encampment? I don't think so, so we'll rename that. I've got a few names, guys. If you know some of the actual holds they had up here, which aren't named here, by all means, shout them out, guys, as well. I'll actually try and have a bit of a look for this campaign, too, so we can get a few more lawful names in. But a few other names are good to have as well. I think... Oh, they've taken there. Ooh, I could get somebody down there. I don't care about my relations with Karak Ziflin. Okay, we've got plenty of cash to go and settle here. I think we need the corruption reduction. Yeah, here we've got lots of nice buildings down as well. Do we have any special buildings here? No. But I think we're going to get special buildings on a lot of these settlements, which is quite nice, actually. Obviously, a lot of this, you know, public order is an issue here, so we do need to pay attention to that. Oh, wow. Let's level up Kraka Drak as well, then. I want to get to the Silver Hall, because that's really good. And obviously leveling this up is also good, because getting ourselves to Longbeards will be nice.
For a reckoning. On to glory for the ancestors.
Keep on sailing down the coast and finding more friends.
Demand, I hear you. I concur. Do you know who I am?
Champion of the
Do we
lady.
have trade agreements with all of these factions yet? No.
Approach and make your offer.
We'll get there.
Sigma's will.
Friends of the Empire.
Yes. I will listen.
Come on, you're meant to be a trading faction.
One rug.
Ooh, and another shipwreck for us there. And of course, we've got this whole region. So for now, public order and untainted. To help clear up all this corruption and make it a nice snowy region like here, where we're slowly burning off the last of the corruption. Nicely, as this goes down, we get less corruption here. Now here is going to be still causing corruption to flow, and I don't know if you always get corruption from the north, but we are doing very nicely here to remove the corruption. And as we expand, our rearward provinces will be much better. Ooh, I want to spawn a lord and charge him to here to try and cap here quickly. Actually, no, holding there without an army will be hard, so I don't necessarily want to be doing that. If I could afford to move my entire army over, maybe. Yes. I've had a negative, so I'll throw them a non-aggression pact. Some of my Dowie brothers to the south. Those are soft southern dwarves, guys. You know, they don't know what it's like up here in the frozen north with the forces of chaos around them. They've just got orcs to deal with. I mean, yeah. It's just a bit of mould, really. A bit of fungus down there they're having to deal with.
My axe thirsts for war.
Oh, I can't go straight to that, unsurprisingly. I do want those ward stones as well. I'll probably want a few more ward stones here. We're going to go straight into growth to start with. Oh, and level you straight up. That will remove the rest of our surplus.
The axe thirsts for war. Beards in belts. Let us be about this.
You have travelled far to petition the Phoenix throne.
Nice. We do, I think, have a aversion to us, but...
Quite impossible.
Yes. All right. Is it time? Friends of the Empire.
God damn you not wanting to trade with me. I need that income. Right, let's... Ooh. Actually... No, I'm going to recycle it because I want that enchanted item. That. Now I can afford it. I couldn't afford it until I went out. Enabling sunder attacks and 30 armor piercing. To be fair, the other one which generated fear may well have been a slightly better weapon, but I had my eyes set on this. It's technically not as good as the giant blade. That's going to make more difference to me because I don't really have any armor piercing. Oh, let's steal that back.
Aye.
I'm tempted to go down there, but I don't really want to be going to war with Norska just yet. So the Varg are our next, definitely our next big target, guys. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But as I said, I want to get this region secure, nice and secure first. This isn't going to be a fast advance, not yet. I mean, I could potentially afford to push through and then sweep back, settling and securing regions, but I don't particularly want to do that because I will lose other regions to other factions if I do that. So what I really want to do is secure all the territory. So that's going to be call for a slow and steady approach to this, and potentially a war, then a peace treaty, then a war, then a peace treaty. And we're gaining things like that where we're helping our local public order massively by taking it slow and steady. And here you can see the corruption's going. Eventually, these things will chaos lumps will collapse. But I don't know if they might be there permanently. I know in other territories these spikes appear as you get more and more corruption, but we still definitely need the military presence here, however.
What?
You could be disbanded, however, because you're costing us a big chunk of income.
Ready. Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
There we go.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
I will not.
Really? Okay. A bit shocked by that. I guess they are quite a way away from us, so they don't necessarily feel a need for a non-aggression pact, as I wouldn't necessarily. But I want to try and get most of the old world, you know, peaceful with us, because, well, just because it will generally give us a bit more security. And it means I've got lots of trade partners I don't have to worry about down there at all. So yeah, this is probably going to be one of my more slow episodes, but considering the first few episodes, having a slightly slower episode is potentially good. Okay, we'll have a trade agreement with you. To be fair, trade agreement probably benefits them more than me, because High Elves do very, very well out of trade. Ooh, nice. That's actually quite a good follower. Did we actually put him in? So yeah, public order and extra untainted, which will really help up here. Let's move you first, actually.
Onward. Got
Keep exploring this coast. We'll have to go all the way around Estelia, but eventually we will find more Dowie factions down there. Start repairing that and leveling you up. This is all helping. To be fair, we're probably going to keep a certain level of chaos corruption down here no matter what, and this is good. An extra 300 gold. Yeah, let's keep... I'm half tempted to get rid of that and build some walls, if I'm honest. But for now, no, that'll do. Nice. Rune of Wrath and Ruin, which causes damage strong versus multiple, with a chance they'll resist, and it's weak versus single, and it reduces their speed as well as doing damage. We're slowly getting back up to full strength. So yeah, this has the Bay of Blades as well, so actually taking here might not be a bad thing. And here is just these two, actually, so that's good. And that's all of their territory. We will get a lord ready to take here when we're ready to pursue this war. As ideally, I do want to have a second army, even if it's just a defensive force down here. But I don't need to be building that just yet. Oh, I need to rename Altar of Spawns, don't I? Because we definitely don't want somewhere called Altar of Spawns. I do love how many factions you get with the faction unlocker on. Because you do get a lot of extra factions, like Eringrad down here, which starts at War Kislev, though are now at peace. Simply because they're so pressured. Oh, what do you want? Yeah, you can have a training team. You see, they gain far more than this than I do. But anything helps. And that is why it's a good way of getting the elves. The elves like trade because they benefit from it. Very much so. So they are very easy to get on side due to that. There's extra magic. I really don't care about that. So Featherport is one of the requested names, guys. I don't think it's particularly dowy, but it's one of the ones I've had requested at the moment. If you want better names, you need to let me know. The names of the regions aren't too bad. I can deal with them. How are we doing over here? Kraka Drak has leveled up. Ooh, I definitely want to level that up. Especially as it reduces Ironbreaker unit. I don't have Ironbreakers, oh well. I wonder if it applies to other units I've got. Also produces more gemstone, it gets more experience. But for now, I'm very tempted to go on that to get ourselves some Marauder champions into my armies, because they're quite a high level unit, to be fair. They were quite a powerful unit, but I wasn't that impressed by them. They do magic damage. See, we get some very interesting units down here. That's also good, because it's extra trade income faction-wide. And generates oath gold per turn. Plus, I'll be able to get myself some fast movers in there with that, which would be good. It takes a couple of turns. For now, however, I'm going straight growth, simply because growth will allow us to build up quicker. We're just going to look into there, and then we're going to change direction. So as expected, a lot of places down here will have been taken out.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire.
Agreed.
Any of these guys friendly enough now?
Yes. So, friends of the Empire.
Yay,
Come
trade
agree.
agreement. He's at war with a lot of people.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that was a bit rude.
All right. By Sigmar's will.
So, Featherport and Kraka are going to be getting walls built before we start the next war. I'm going to start building up that second army soon. It's not necessarily going to be an offensive army. It's probably going to be more defensive and move up to here. And his job is going to be to hold them. Or do we want to deal with these guys first? I want to deal with these guys first. So actually, I'm going to build up an army which is going to move up here so that Cromson can move back and we can deal with these guys. Gain ourselves a couple of extra ports. It's a tricky one. It's what's going to benefit us more, and I think securing our rear will actually help. By all means, tell me off for playing with my wedding ring and dropping it, guys, because I really shouldn't do that. Drop it or play with it. That's what you heard bouncing. Oh, it's Skaven there. I was expecting that not to be Clan Sky. I was expecting it to be Beastmen who's out there, though it still could be, and Clan Sky could have used the underway to get there. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to deal with these guys next to clear up this. And it's also another source of corruption, so... That said, getting there up is going to give us extra income. How much? Yeah. And here will eventually be stable without us. I'm going to head back to here. We'll take a negative while we're moving, but we'll get out of that shortly. And we are going to have to leave this one here, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you have been enjoying this. As always, please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments as well as the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.